It's a Judas run. Whoa, alright. He's up there. That's like exactly what I was hoping for. In fact, it probably should have... Oh, that was close. Oh, God. I fucking missed it on the way in, and I got it on the way out. Stop running away. I hate these stupid hearts that keep running away from me. I'm excited. What am I excited about? Whoa. No, I don't think I'm gonna take anti-gravity. Thanks, though. Damn it. Probably should have just waited till that popcorn blew up. Was this room fast? Because that fly shot really quickly. No bomb. Oh, darn. Yeah, I think so. How far is this going? Dark room? That's what I like to see. In fact, I'll probably take the bombs as well. Bad trip. Fuck you too, game. Dark bums got my back. Tears down doesn't really matter. Bad trip sucks. Oh man, I think I take the guppy item.
Full health.
I just realized that bad trip turned into full health, and I probably could have. All right, whatever. Why was that key singular? Weird. What is that? Oh, that's... I had that before. I'm not taking that. Well, I'll take it just to get it out. Yeah. A pound of flesh. Nope, I don't think so. There are a few things I won't take out of the golden chest, but garbage is one of them. Not there, huh? Interesting. The Emperor. HP up, yeah. What is that? Pay to win. I like the sound of that. Shoot. I'll take the ladder. Practically paid for itself. Get out of here. Ooh. Da 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 da.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
Is that a pill that gives you the unicorn effect? Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. What in God's name? Give sacks? Oh, hell yeah! It's an awesome item. Damn it. Sack of sacks. Hey, looks good. Anything that gives me a shorter tier rate, honestly. Where's the sack transformation? Man, this daily is rolling. I'll take a thing. Why not?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Skylar? Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much.
Yeah, I'm doing the Isaac daily right now. I'm streaming on Twitch. Playing some Afterbirth Plus.
I have the boys.
Did you see the new expansion came out?
Yeah, I saw Northern Lion had a few.
Yeah, Eggman's been playing it.
I haven't watched it yet. Weird. I'm just like tomorrow. I'm going to a sort of a meet and greet
Yeah.
for Lockheed Martin. They're holding it like Destiny, which is one of the local malls here.
Yeah. Is it
Uh,
like a career opportunity kind of meet and greet?
That's what it seems to be. There was a news article, which is how I found out about it. You know, where they said basically they're looking to hire, you know, over 100 new employees for
Hell
various
yeah.
roles. Well, and the other thing is, I went on their site and I looked, you know, under electrical engineering, and they had a number of, you know, postings all over the country. So I figure,
Oh
you know,
yeah.
I'll go in and, you know, talk to a few people. You know,
I mean, you know who
Worst-
Lockheed
worst
Martin
scenario,
is,
nothing
right?
comes out of it. Yeah, well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
one of the largest defense contractors. in the
Exactly.
US.
So they definitely have places definitely all over the country.
Well, and so that's the thing is, like, larger companies tend to be the best place to start as a fresh engineer, and then once you've gotten a number of years experience under your belt, that's when you move on. You know, if you want to move on, that's when you move on to, you know, other companies.
Right.
You know, but
right.
they're the people who are gonna have. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
Hey Grady. You're butting in on our conversation, huh?
Well, I saw Rainy down here. Oh my god, I haven't seen Rainy forever in here.
Here.
I was like so excited and stuff.
How come I can barely hear you?
I don't know. Maybe you turned her down.
No, she was at 100. I'm turning it up to 120.
It's because I'm on my phone, not my computer.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Discord had a phone app as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of annoying? Gotta hold the phone up to your ear the whole time? Or are you on speaker or something? Guess that would make more sense.
So everybody in the house can hear you.
Oh yeah. Quick, Ryan, start swearing.
I don't think so.
Can it?
No, we're talking about job stuff. Because I am now looking for a job officially.
Ooh.
Got an
Did you
email.
know?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I got an email today. I emailed my advisor, like, you know, when I'm gonna find out. She's like, oh, just look through your records. You officially have your degree. It'll be printed out like end of January. But for the purpose of finding a job, I graduated in December.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, good luck. This thing is tomorrow with Lockheed Martin, you said, right?
Yeah, it's like 3 to 8 p.m. Although I don't think I'm going to be staying there the whole time.
I would imagine not. It's like a career fair almost.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it's one of those ones where it's like you go, you schmooze around a little bit. Somebody asks for your resume, you get an email or two, and you see where it goes from there.
Then you get hired, and eventually they want you to become the president, you know, take over the company.
Same thing that happened last time.
Normal things.
See, she laughs because she thinks I'm joking.
So did you hear Murky and Hannah met up today
They did.
Yeah.
in real
What?
life?
They're dating now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Yeah.
They found a motel room and everything. No, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
lovely. What a romance.
Just lay back and think of England.
No.
Do they live in the same part of the country?
I mean, it's England. The entire country's like a 3-hour drive.
It's like 3 or 4 countries.
Well,
They
the
both
island
live in
is
England,
really
but
small.
I guess if they both live in England, yeah.
he lives in London, and then she lives, I think, southeast England.
Oh, okay. Not that far then. Because London's pretty far
No.
south as well.
Right.
Yeah, so anyway, with regards to, you know, Final Fantasy,
Yeah.
once you're done with that, I just popped on myself because I'm still doing stuff. Like I beat the game, and then basically once you
Doing post-game
beat the
stuff.
final boss, you can load in, and you'll basically load into just before the final boss. But the
Yeah,
game
I did look
it'll
that
have
up.
marked it'll have marked your file as completed for the purpose of unlocking the after game stuff.
Right.
So like I just got the key that lets me into the 8 super raid boss stuff. You know, so
Have you killed the tortoise yet? The adamantoise?
no, I that's probably gonna be one of the things I do once I've gotten the weapons I'm interested in.
Apparently it's not that hard as long as you get like the pattern to his attacks down. Even
Yeah,
if you're at like level 40 or so, they said you could do it.
Yeah, the issue with him is I think he has like 2.8 million health or something.
I think he has
like
like
that.
5 million health.
Wherever it was, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And one of the things I'm thinking is like, well, maybe I'll wait because there's a in the ascendancy trees. Where am I going? Hold on. Gotta mark a point on my map.
You're lost.
Well, no, it's just I don't have this spot marked, and it's not like in the most obvious spot. But where was I going with that? You know, there's skills in the ascendancy tree that basically allow you to break the damage cap with like techniques.
Oh yeah.
And so what I'm thinking is, you know, maybe I go and grab some of that, because it's like otherwise that's gonna be, you know, even if you're hitting, you know, for 9,999, let's just say 10,000 for the ease of the math. You know, that's still 5 million divided by 10,000 hits to kill
There's
the
like
stupid thing.
what, 500 hits?
Well, let's see. There's 10 hits to 100,000, so it's 100 hits to a million. So yeah, 500. Which, I mean, yeah, I suppose that goes pretty quick. But all of those hits would have to be maximum damage.
Yeah.
You know, and when you consider that, you know, right now at least my average hit would probably be around 1,000.
That's pretty
You
low.
know, so we're talking 5,000. Well, I'm guessing for him. I haven't actually tried the fight. I don't know.
But
what
like
hit-
5,000 hits, yeah.
But I'm assuming his defense is high enough that, you know, even my hits that are normally doing multiple thousand are, you know, going to be doing less. Yeah, it's doable. He's not. I don't think he's that hard, you know, particularly. I think it's just a matter of, you know, it's going to be a long fight,
Yeah.
and the only way to
I saw
shorten
people saying it's gonna take like 45 minutes just for the one fight.
Yeah.
Upwards of
So is it-
45 minutes at least.
Yeah, and there are things you can do to make that easier. You know, by again getting end game gear, you know, getting the proper food buffs.
Do you have the Ultima weapon yet?
I do have the Ultima sword, which is actually like the easiest of the hard.
Yeah,
things to
it's
get.
like you can actually get it really early. It's kind of silly.
I got it before I want to say before I went to Altissa. I might have been slightly after though.
Do the other upgradable weapons turn into their respective Ultima weapons?
I don't think they have the Ultima name, but they all become
Right.
decent. It was especially because they're, you know, you don't go out into the world and find other like machine weapons per se.
Right.
You know, so it's like they're actually quite useful in that regard. But all of the best weapons in the game come from. If you've gone through some of the dungeons, you'll have noticed a door you can't open. It's kind of a big
Really?
metal door.
And
You
you're
move
not
the
talking
mouse-
about like the Royal Arm weapons.
No. So there are certain dungeons, like the first one I remember seeing was actually on the way to getting one of the Royal Arms. It was in that cavern that was super icy and cold, and they were bitching the whole time.
Yep.
One of the doors is in there, and there's basically 8 of these doors, and behind each of those doors is a basically raid level boss monster. You know,
Oh
and
my.
whatever. And the easiest one starts at level 59. The hardest one, the recommended level before you try to fight it, is 99, which is max. And
Fun.
these guys drop, or you know, have the loot that you get from, you know, the rooms around them are like the best weapons in the game, with some exception. There's also a quest line you'll only be able to start. Oh yeah,
After you
okay,
beat
actually, I
the
have the
game.
list right here. So, Key Cartridge,
Caketrids.
Grotto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like one of the first
Uh,
royal arms you get, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Sau, Durrell, Beluv, Stalif, Crestholm, Castlemark. Those are all where
Gesundheit.
the sealed doors are. With the Castlemark one, have you done Castlemark yet? Because that's a...
I don't think so. If it was optional, I haven't done that much optional
Yeah, okay,
stuff.
I'd wait that until you've done some of this farming, because I went in at like level 80, and that place was still kicking my ass. And
Level 80? Oh god.
Yeah, the recommended level for that place. So if you did, you remember Dino, the jeweler guy who's like an asshole and was basically blackmailing you and doing
Yes.
stuff? Yeah, the end of his quest chain sends you there. And to
Ah.
actually finish this quest, you barely have to go in. It's like in the first room. But to unlock
you
all
can,
of these
yeah,
raid
go
bosses,
further.
you need to complete. You know, there's 4 specific dungeons you have to complete. You know, and there's a quest that goes along with it, so you'll know if you've done it or not.
Right,
right. And so it's like you have to go all the way to the end. Well, this dungeon's fun because it forces you to go through 3 false paths and do fairly tough fights before it'll let you find the, you know, quote-unquote correct path. By the way, I recommend highly not only using a guide, but reading through the guide completely, because the guide I was reading was like, do this, oh, by the way, you needed to do this in this specific order, or it's going to make you do it again.
Oh, good.
At the
Like,
very
thanks
least,
for telling me ahead of time.
Yeah, it's like read all the way through, just, you know, so you understand, you know, what should be going on.
Yeah.
I highly recommend using a guide, because otherwise you're going to be there for like 2 or 3 hours, and you do not want to repeat the last fight before you actually get to the boss proper. You know, I'm just going to spoil it. It's 3 red giants and one of those Gorgon-looking fuckers in like bikinis or whatever.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's not a fun fight, and I think, like, I mean, I was able to do enough damage that I took down the giants before the summon popped up for me. But it's like that, even at like level 84, and with like the Ultima sword and some other really decent gear from the end game, those fights were still taking me like 20 plus minutes, just because, frankly, your team AI is retarded. They're really bad at not being in range all the time of enemy attacks. They don't really do great damage unless you give them no defense, in which case you're just propagating
You
the
set them up to die.
That they're constantly dying on me.
Yeah. I don't bother wasting any healing items on
Yeah.
on my
I
NPCs.
basically, at a certain point, I kind of gave up on it. The only one I was bringing back was Prompto, just because I was using his Piercer.
Piercer's pretty good. I like Gladiolus's
Piercer, I have
Dawn
it
Hammer.
really- I only just started using that, and so far, the problem is if they're a high movement enemy, he misses periodically, which is like I wasted 2 tech bars for a miss. You know, whereas Prompto,
Yeah.
one thing is at higher levels, it always crits. You know, which is really good.
At higher tech levels, you mean? Or do you mean at higher
No,
like
Piercer.
player levels?
So the more you use Piercer, it levels up. I don't know
Yeah,
if that's what you
like the
call it.
higher tech level.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I've been using that since, you know, basically the beginning of the game. Let me look. If I look at him, yeah, he's like level 10 Piercer.
Nice.
And, you know, what it basically comes down to is, you know, it just does a lot of damage. It's like, especially with enemies like in that fight where it's like, you know, you have the 3 giants who are doing this stupid fucking gravity shit, and constantly like drawing you in, and then you have this asshole who can stone people and can toad people. And it's just like, I haven't bothered to get enough, you know, Oracle Ascension coins to go buy the ribbon from the dude in Altissa, make myself, you know, immune to it. You know, it's just like, what? You know, this isn't what I signed up for. It is, but let's, you know. Anyway, but so yeah, the spot that I found, well, somebody else found, and I have used their method. You know, I'm not
Right.
gonna take credit.
It's mine.
There's a few steps, and so you said you're basically at the end of the game.
I'm at the final mission. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, you have your ring of the Lucai and all of that.
Yep. By the
So
way,
you have
that mission fucking sucked. that
Like, the one where you
whole
just had the ring.
yeah, that whole
Yeah,
mission.
Fuck that shit.
Bullshit.
I was like, why? Why? Well,
Like
the other thing is,
I
the
get
death
that they
spell,
were
it's like,
probably they're probably
I
trying to
don't
do something like, oh, look at how different it is compared to the rest of the game. Like you really appreciate where you've come from, but no,
I
it was
think
just
they're trying to make
frustrating
you
and
really
annoying.
I think they're really trying to make you appreciate the AI that you've probably at this point started to hate with a passion. And you're just
Yeah.
like, well, no, because you see, if you just gave me a sword, this would be like a 2-minute thing. But
It's
instead, I
it's
gotta,
kind
like,
of hard
wait
to
for this
sympathize.
guy to cast-
Yeah.
Well, what really pisses me off is the way they do interrupt mechanics in this game. Because I'm sorry, if something hits me for 100 damage, it should not have interrupted my sword combo that was hitting them for 2,000 damage each hit.
Yeah.
If anything, they should have been immobilized by the sheer fucking badassery that I was handing to them. But no, as soon as... Oh, and they somehow can attack you even though you're in the middle of a combo, which you try to do that to an enemy and you're just going to get interrupted. It's like, it's completely unfair.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, I out-hit everything in this game besides bosses. If I'm hitting it, it's not moving. You know, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. You know, I cut off your fucking leg in one shot. But anyway, the other thing I haven't done in this run is I basically have never used the weight system. I don't even know.
Yeah, I
really
haven't
how to
either.
use it. Because I'm just like,
From
I
what I
suppose,
understand, it's like
tactically-
makes it pseudo turn-based, like not really, but
well,
kind
what
of.
happens is like once you can stand still for a little, like a small period of time in combat sort of pauses for
Right, right.
however many seconds, and you can look around and you can use analyze and you can, you know, semi-plan moves, but it's like I can't tell the AIs what to do, which kind of defeats the purpose. Hold on, I got a
Yeah.
phone call.
Oh, that's alright. One up? You know what? I will take that. Because this boss that comes up is not easy. Skulllegs. Non-champion Skulllegs as well. I'm not taking sticky bombs. Not necessary at this point. God, I love the theme to this floor. The void. I know it's just a remix of, you know, the first floor. But it's so good. Is that not it? Chariot's probably pretty good, actually. No more Curse of Darkness, at least. What is that? Crowheart.
Tears.
Evil up? Nah. It is impossible to find these things on this floor. Man, all the chariot cards. I will take that. It's pretty late in the run, but eh, you never know. So the final bosses should be down here somewhere. Let's just stop wasting bombs. It's not quite guppy, but it's close. The Emperor. Black Tooth, it looks dead. Well, this is the final boss or one of the other side bosses? And it's the final one. Alright, here we go. God, fuck. Oh, he's dead. No! No! That's not what I want. Damn. There was no thing here, was there? Nothing that I saw. No sacrifice room is the word I'm looking for. Could get lucky, I suppose. Oh, well. Hello? No! You can't do this! can't do this. Edmund, Tyrone. Alright. I have to. It's really unfortunate. But 18th place is pretty good. Have people started to cheat yet? Oh, guide on 52,000. Guessing someone got the bonus for finishing the goddamn run that I wish I got.